Um, for those who don't know me, I'm Stella. For some people, Axel. Um, I have come again to your house, to your phone, whatever it is, um, to share my life, my experience with you. I hope you are doing great and that you are healthy, you're strong. It's another day and it's a beautiful day to be alive. So, what am I going to be talking about in this video? I shared recently in the last video that I'm going to be talking about my experience in weight loss, like weight loss journey, what happened um, before and what made me gain the weight back and all of that. So, for the little story, I'm going back 2015 or 2013. I started working, and while working, I was so inactive that I ended up putting on about 10 kgs on the above 100 kgs I already had back then. And I decided I needed to change things, and I got registered at a gym, worked with a coach who really helped me and took me to another level. And in that process, within a year, I was able to lose 40 kilograms. And when I lost that, you can imagine I felt happy, I felt relieved. And by the way, this is a tissue post wearing in 2015. I'm wearing it again, finally. So, side note, you can shift it. Yeah, that's what happened. And then I got to meet, excuse me, I got to meet my husband, my now husband, in by the end of 2015. And you know this thing they tell you, oh, when you're in love you glow, you put on weight. My friends, that's where I started putting on the weight, but it wasn't that bad. It was like, yeah, 1 kilo 2 kilos here and there, and I was still very, very active because I like moving my body. And I got pregnant the next year. I got pregnant the next year with my beautiful daughter Shine, and life just changed because here comes something new. Before, I didn't have to take care of a man, a baby. It wasn't in any of my plans. I could do whatever I wanted. But now there is a man and there is a baby. This baby really depends on you 100%. How do I handle all of that? How do I mix all of that? And that, it got me, I would say, messed up because I didn't know where to start. Between the eating to feed yourself and feed the baby, and going up, going down, trying to figure out things, it was quite a difficulty. And then at home, cooking meals for that, I used to cook for myself because I'm somebody, I'm very easygoing. I can eat everything, anything, like my friends and my family know. But now there's this man who has some particular tastes that he likes, and you can't just decide, okay, all of us are going to be eating just this. Like, you have to take everybody's opinion and everybody's taste preference into consideration. So what happens? You start cooking those meals with the oil and the frying, and the fact is, it's easier to follow something that isn't good as something that's good. Like, if everybody's having fried fish, yeah, and if everybody's having fried chicken, it takes a lot of mental discipline not to have that fried chicken, yeah? Especially if you're in a house where that's what it's like the main thing. I know the struggle, and that's why I'm here. If I'm able to do this right now, is because I need to share with you guys what is helping me being in the midst of all of that, and how I get myself out of this. So that was the process. I started gaining the weight, and the fact that I was also home, with my daughter. I took a year's leave, where I was home with her for, well, there's maternity leave and there's parental leave in Germany, because I live in Germany. Maternity leave is 6 weeks before birth, 8 weeks after birth, and then the parental leave, you can go up to 2 years. I took a year, so that was like almost 1.5 years at home. And I got so lazy, you guys can't even imagine. Yes, it's laziness, because I'm not going to blame any other person. I got so lazy because I was so complacent. I was sitting home breastfeeding the child, eating all the things I said I was going to do. I didn't do none of that shit. Yeah. So that's how I kept on piling the weight, and I was sitting home and the scale is going up and going up and going up. I tried 1 week and then I'll be like, we're going for this event. After that event, I'm going to start again. After that event, I'm going to start again. But girl, it was event after event, and it was outing after outing, and journey after journey, and the weight was only piling on. I tried to do some type of diet. I held on for 3 weeks, and then I was like, I'm over it. Yeah, because I wasn't trying to change my life, so I just wanted to lose the weight and keep on going the old way, and it didn't work. So what am I trying to tell you? I was responsible, because we need to take responsibility for what we do. I know a lot of us moms try to say, oh, I gave birth to my daughter, that's why I put on the weight. We can't hide behind our kids forever, you know, side eye. Yeah, I hid behind her for a year or two, but that thing doesn't work. You are only destroying your own self until you decide to take action. That it's my life. I need to make the change. Nothing is going to change, so make the change, babe. Make the change. I did that in 2018 when the year started. I hit an utmost high of 125. I was shook. Yeah. After more than a year at home with the kid, I was at 125. I never went that high in my life. And I said something got to change. Got registered on the program, registered at the gym, started doing things. It got better. I got to 100 kgs. But then, life and all is, God, I can't even begin to explain, imagine all those things that happen. Yeah, like, what the heck? 1 step ahead, 2 steps back, 1 step ahead, 2 steps back. But at some point, I just got to tell myself, Stella, either you're doing this or you're not doing it, but you have to get yourself together and do something. Do something. Because this ain't going to go well with you. You are so young and you want other kids. How do you want to have other kids? You're just going to turn into a whale. That's what I told myself. So get a grip of yourself and snap out of it. In my next video, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to snap out of it. Guys, it was nice meeting you. It was nice having this little chit chat with you. If you recognize yourself in this, I pray it motivates you and inspires you to not give up. Keep on going. There is something better on the other side of this. This is just the face. And I believe all of us can win. All of us. The sun shines for everyone. It was nice meeting you. Like, share, subscribe, share with your friends. You don't know whose life you might transform. Love you guys. See you in the next video.